Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Today we are learning how to make tasty spring rolls and samosas. You are going to make it at your next gathering. Let's get into it. So to my pot, I'm going to be adding some hard chicken, bay leaf, ginger powder. I'm going to be grating some onion. This is about a quarter of an onion, okay, a large onion, and then 2 pieces of garlic. So I'm doing this just to show that you do not necessarily need boneless meat. You can cook your bone-in meat and then debone it after, okay? Then I went ahead to spice it with some stock cube and salt. I added some water and then started steaming it behind the scenes. So going forward, I'll be using some vegetables, some green beans, carrots, spring onions, bell pepper, and then cabbage. Once I'm done, I'll set that aside. So I separated our chicken from the stock and I'm deboning and cutting it into smaller pieces. You don't want to steam the chicken until it's too soft because when you stir fry it, it becomes softer. I also have 1 medium onion chopped and then some habanero pepper. So to my oil on fire, I'm going to heat this under low-medium heat and then stir fry my chicken until it begins to brown. I don't want it to become dry, okay? We still want it to be a bit moist. So I'm going to go ahead and add the onions at this point and then stir fry that just for a few seconds, and then I'll go ahead and add the chicken stock. So after adding the chicken stock, you want to go ahead and add some cornstarch. I added about half tablespoon of cornstarch, but you can add 1 tablespoon more, okay, because of the thickness that we are looking for. The filling must be nice and thick, okay, so that it doesn't burst open when you are frying it. After that, I added my carrots and green beans because those are the hardest of the vegetables. I gave it a quick stir for a few seconds and then I went ahead to add my habanero pepper for heat. You can omit the habanero pepper if you do not like pepper in your spring rolls or samosas. So I also added some salt. After giving it a good mix, I decided to take some out for my samosa filling because I do not like too many vegetables in my spring rolls, okay? I do not like too many vegetables in my samosas. Then after that, I added my spring onions and gave that a good mix just for a bit, just so it starts cooking a bit. Then I went ahead to add my cabbages, okay? So generally, I do not like soft vegetables in spring rolls or samosas, okay? I like them a little bit crunchy, so I do not overcook the vegetables. I just cook them until they are soft, kind of crunchy. Do you understand? Then I added a little bit sugar and then some salt to taste. You may omit the sugar, but I tell you, it adds in some nice flavor. You don't add it to taste, you just add it a little. It amplifies the other flavors. Then after that, I added my bell pepper. As soon as I gave it a good mix, I turned up the heat because I don't want the bell pepper to melt, okay? Yes, so this is what we are going for our spring roll filling. Going forward, we are going to be mixing some flour with water, okay? And this will serve as a binder for our spring rolls and samosas, okay? You can make it a bit thinner than this or you can have it as thick as this. It's totally your preference. They all help to bind the dough nicely. So when that is done, we are going to begin folding our samosas. I have a recipe for samosa and spring roll wraps on my channel. Please do check that as well. So I'm going to apply the binder on the open side, yes, and then form a triangle with it like you're seeing on the screen. So you're going to press it a bit so that it can stick, okay? So once you take it out, you can see that it has formed a pocket. Then you will add your filling in there. Please don't add too much filling so that when it's frying, it does not burst open, okay? So you are done adding the filling. You can go ahead and apply the mixture on the lid of it as well, just behind the place you used to cover it. Make sure the filling is inside and then cover it nicely like you are seeing on the screen, okay? So it's important that your filling is thick so that it does not burst out when you are frying it as well. So we are doing the second one for you to see how it's done. You can always come back to this video and check it when you are making it for yourself. And so after making the triangle, you have a pocket, then you add your filling. After adding the filling, you make sure that the filling has gone down inside a bit. Then you apply the mixture on it and then seal it nicely like you are seeing. So I mentioned that I had a recipe for spring roll and samosa wraps, so please check that. So for the spring rolls, this is how we are doing it: putting the filling down beneath and then folding it onto it twice. Okay, you fold it twice and then apply the mixture on the sides, which will help bind it, because we are going to fold it to itself like you are seeing on the screen, and then fold it again. This is like an envelope kind of way of doing it. Okay, so you will apply the filling at the edge and then roll it towards it nicely, and then you have your nicely done spring rolls. It comes with a lot of practice, so don't worry. When you do it, you get better more and more as you keep doing it. Okay, so I'm just doing the second one for you to see, folding it twice. When you add the filling, please don't fold it once, fold it twice. Okay, then you fold it to itself like this that you're seeing on the screen, and then you apply the mixture and fold it again. So that's just how it is done. So once you are done with your spring rolls and samosas, you can put them in the freezer for later, or you can fry them at once. I am frying mine at once. Okay, so my oil should be nice and hot. I'm testing it by putting in some pieces of dough, and once it begins to fry, I know that the oil is ready. So I'm adding everything. Please do not add too much at a time so that they can all fry evenly. Okay, once you add them, please keep an eye on them, stirring them from time to time so that they can brown evenly. Okay, and also please make sure that they do not brown too much, because when you take them out of the fire, they will brown again. So my spring rolls are nice and ready. I'm going to dish them out, and then I will continue frying the rest. Let me know in the comment section how you like this recipe. It was very quick and easy to make, and it comes with a lot of practice. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to click the like button for this video and subscribe to the channel so that you can see more delicious recipes like this. Until I post my next video, God bless you all. Bye.